far in that quiet darkness, there was once a star that burned so fiercely it could no longer hold itself together. What remains is a delicate, ghostly web of filaments still drifting, the Crab Nebula. Tonight, the tide has pulled far back, leaving the beach wide and quiet under a sky full of stars. The air is chilly and clean. And now, you can let some of that weight fall away tonight. Just breathe. And let the quiet do its work. Like those distant, ghostly filaments, slowly expanding, releasing what they no longer need in perfect silence. Welcome, my friend. You have been burning so brightly for everyone else, forcing yourself to hold it all together until your core is trembling. The endless notifications, the constant need to shine, the exhausting pressure to keep from collapsing inward. But even the most brilliant stars must eventually surrender to the quiet dark. You no longer have to keep your outer layers so perfectly contained. Let the frantic spinning finally slow down. Shed those burning expectations right here on the sand, and just let yourself expand into the stillness. We are sitting together on the edge of the water. It is 5 in the morning on this misty coastline. Look at the fog rolling in. It is thick, cool, and heavy. Listen to the slow rhythm of the tide. You can feel the damp chill of the morning sand beneath you. Far beyond this fog, deep in the quiet, dark of space, there is a beautiful cloud of stardust. Long ago, a giant star simply grew too heavy to hold itself together. So it let go. It breathed its outer layers outward, expanding into the endless night. What is left behind is a delicate, floating cage of woven light. Soft threads of rust red and warm orange drifting lazily. Deeper inside, pale greens and creamy yellows twist into giant, quiet loops. Hidden within this gently pinched waste of glowing mist is the star's tiny, beating heart. a tiny, incredibly dense sphere, spinning quietly in the dark. It pulls a soft, milky haze all around itself. Invisible magnetic waves guide the ancient dust, bathing the entire ruin in an eerie, calming blue light. A majestic cloud, endlessly expanding, peaceful in its rest. Out here, the gentle rhythm of the water perfectly mirrors the slow, unbroken breathing of the cosmos. So let the tide pull those lingering thoughts out to sea. Let the heavy muscles in your back melt into the support beneath you, releasing every ounce of tension. The cool fog has you wrapped up, safe and sound. The cool fog has you wrapped up, safe and sound. Out there, far beyond the breaking surf, there is only silence. A vast, quiet emptiness. No rushing wind, no echoes. If we could slow time down and watch this cloud unfold like an old piece of film, you would see the dust is not perfect or smooth. It is real, rough. A thin, milky fog clings to the empty space. It crawls outward very slowly. Where it touches the edge, it reveals dry patches of rust red and pale yellow. The colors do not blend into each other. They just sit quietly, side by side. Faded blue shadows resting against weathered, dusty orange. It looks like ancient, dry clay peeling away in the dark. And the heat out here, it is not a burning fire. It is a thick, oppressive warmth. Deep inside, a slow, heavy heat presses against the freezing cold of space. It does not rush. It just gently, endlessly bakes the ancient dust, clumping it together into soft little pieces. Breathing out a quiet warmth through the cracks in the fog. Look closely at the very edges. The heavy ribbons of pale gas are barely moving. They slide against each other, wrinkling together like thick wool. The outer shell is gently pulled apart. Little fragments break off in absolute silence, drifting away, lazy and heavy, like crumbling embers floating in dark, slow water. Everything here is suspended, stretching and breathing, without making a single sound. The vast, heavy ocean simply breathes in the dark, asking absolutely nothing of you. So let that stillness settle into your own bones. There is nothing left to carry tonight. Let your muscles soften. Let the mattress hold your weight completely. Float away on the quiet tide. Listen to the water out there. We spend so much time fighting the current, don't we? Always rushing, always bracing against the next wave. It wears a person down. Just beneath those waves, there is a massive, quiet forest of giant kelp. Reaching 160 feet from the cold, dark bottom, all the way up to the light. And they survive because they do not fight. They have no rigid trunks, nothing stiff to break in the storm. Just a gentle hold on the rocks, letting their soft, long leaves sway and dance with the heavy water. They yield. Even the little sea otters know this secret. They wrap themselves up in the soft kelp, closing their eyes, trusting the ocean to hold them while they sleep. You can do that right now. Let go of the need to hold everything together. Feel your shoulders drop. Let your hands go limp. Sometimes the rough winter storms come and they tear that forest apart. But the quiet always returns, and in that stillness the forest grows back, inches every single day, weaving a massive green blanket. Even the broken pieces drift down to nourish the deep. Your mind works the exact same way. It heals completely when you finally let it rest. Your breath is just like that gentle tide, rising and falling. But you know, my friend, the waves keep breaking and the universe keeps turning. There is nothing left to fight. Let the current carry you. Rest easy now. Good night.